Welcome back. The Ministry of International Relations and Cooperation will hold the 13th session of the Dr. Theo-Ben Gurirab lecture series in Gobaba's Omaheke region under the theme Africa Beyond Aid, Youth Defining the Future Today and Leading the Charge to a Post-COVID Economy and AFC FTA Opportunities. In the studio to talk to us about this lecture series is Jenelly Matundu, Deputy Minister of International Relations and Cooperation, as well as Kantema-Gaomas, who is Deputy Minister at the Ministry of Sport, Youth and National Service. Honourable Deputy Ministers, good morning and thank you so much for being here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Perhaps we'll start with Honourable Matundu. What is the Dr. Theo-Ben Gurirab lectures all about?
Thank you very much and good morning, Namibia. The Dr. Theo-Ben Gurirab lecture series is an activity which has been introduced by the Ministry of International Relations and Cooperation, and it has been named after one of our icon, a liberation struggle, the late Dr. Theo-Ben Gurirab. So the series was launched on the 31st of July 2017 by His Excellency Dr. Hage G. Geingob, President of the Republic of Namibia. And the Dr. Theo-Ben Gurirab series itself, its aim is to engage the public about the contemporary global events, and also is to engage the youth or the public to be involved on taking interest in this activity and shaping the Namibia's policy on international relations.
This is the 13th lecture series. Talk to us about how successful the lectures have been since its introduction, and how impactful it's also been.
Yes, the lecture series, one will really say it has been successful, because now we are talking about the 13th lecture series to be conducted in the coming Monday. Previously, we have conducted 12 successful lecture series, and this lecture series has really attracted a huge crowd. When we talk of the youth, it has also attracted the youth to take part in it, and also the ministry itself has seen a need that we will not only keep this lecture series to take place in Windhoek, but it will be a rotational activity. It will rotate from one venue to another. So the last lecture series, as we speak, has been in Lutherets. The 12th lecture series took place in Lutherets, and now the coming one, the 13th, it will now be taking place in Gobabis, which is now will be on the 6th on Monday. Yeah.
Honourable Kantema-Gaomas, let's quickly look at the theme, which is quite lengthy. Africa Beyond Aid, Youth Defining the Future Today and Leading the Charge to a Post-COVID Economy and AFC FTA Opportunities.
The theme resonates with the just ended summit that we held in Accra in Ghana. This summit was hosted by His Excellency the President of Ghana, and it really looked at youth as the majority population of the continent, Africa, that it is. How can we ensure that we bring these people together, converge, and look at how best they can be assisted in terms of making an impact? This summit then brings together youth with policy influencers, political leaders, business people. I recall Mr. Patrice Mosepe was also part of the panel, and the business people who attended. So it really provides a platform for intergenerational dialogue as well. So the theme will then unpack also some of the discussions that took place at the summit. And obviously, as Honorable Matundu indicated, this really hopes to inspire and encourage youth to also partake in activities that influence and shape policies.
Yeah. Why is it of importance for Namibian youth to be sensitized about the benefits of the African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement?
Well, as you are aware, as a country, we were one of the first countries to sign the agreement. and obviously ratify it. Now, this agreement is of great importance because, as I indicated, 60% of the population of the continent is below 25. And it's going to benefit the majority population, which will encourage trade in Africa, intra-Africa trade. And once all 55 countries implement this agreement, it's going to be one of the biggest agreement ever is registered under the WTO. So we really want to encourage the youth also to take advantage of this agreement, because it's going to link us to the market access of 1.3 billion. And as Namibia, you know, we have a small population of 2.5. So really we stand to benefit. And we're encouraging youth to partake in entrepreneurship activities. And this is one platform that can link them to the bigger numbers.
Honorable Matundu, who will form part of the panelists, and also talk to us about their expertise on the subject matter?
Thank you very much. The members of the panel will be consisting of the Deputy Prime Minister herself, and who's also the Minister of International Relations and Cooperation. She will be delivering the welcoming remarks, and as we already know her, she's not new when it comes to youth matters. The Honorable next to me here, Honorable Emma Kantema-Gaomas, the Deputy Minister of Sport, Youth and National Service. As you already heard from her, that she has led a Namibian delegation to Ghana, so she also has experience and not new to the topic. Sorry. We have Honorable Emma Theo-Ben, the Deputy Minister of Information and Communication Technology. Honorable Emma is well known, and recently she has been leading and participating in different youth matters, with the last group being Bring a Body to Pali, the last activity that has involved, that has attracted quite a lot of young people. We'll be having Ms. Sharonese Bush, who's the Executive Chairperson at the National Youth Council of Namibia. We'll be having Ms. Brenda Shiombo, Board of Director of O-Space Innovation and Incubation Village. We'll be having Master Hans Louis Labert, an entrepreneur from Omaheke region. Sorry. The series will be moderated by Master Dylan Mukoroli. It's a community liaison officer in Omaheke Regional Council. Yes, we have already said that we are rotating this activity from one place to another. We are not taking a team from Windhoek to go and do all the panelists and all that. We also involve those that we have found on the ground also to take part. As we have already indicated that we are trying to attract and to bring more people on board when it comes to this lecture series, because the main aim of it is just to introduce or to sensitize the public about the work of the Ministry of International Relations and Cooperation, just to tell them what we are doing. As many maybe thought that we are only attached to the outside world, but they don't know what we do when it comes to our own country. That's
Tomorrow's lecture series, what time does it start, and how can the general public, be a part of it?
Thank you very much. The event will be starting Monday, as we have said. The time will be 10 o'clock to 12, and the venue will be at the Omaheke Regional Council, Gobabes. The general public, whoever is not finding herself on that day in Gobabes, we are live streaming this event on NBC. It will be live on TV. And then the Ministry of International Relations and Cooperation Facebook page, it will also be live streamed today. So I urge the public to log in when that time comes and listen to this very interesting topic and learn one or two things from it. Yes.
Honorable Kantema-Gaomas, we're out of time, but last remarks and words from you.
I'm excited and looking forward to the engagement on Monday. That's in Omaheke. So I'm really encouraging the youth to come out in numbers. Those who are not able to be in Omaheke, please do log in and follow the live stream, because we really need to bring our part. And as youth, in order for us to harness the demographic dividend, we have to take the space. You know, they say space is characterized by ownership. So the space is being provided. So it's now up to the youth to occupy those spaces.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being here this morning, and all the best with the lecture series. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was Honorable Jenelly Matundu, Deputy Minister of International Relations and Cooperation, as well as Honorable Emma Kantema-Gaomas, Deputy Minister of Sport, Youth and National Service, speaking to us about the Theo-Ben Gurirab lecture series that will be taking place in Khobaba's, the Omaheke region. We'll be right back after the short break. Please do stay with us.